Hey, hi, hello, good evening. Welcome to the end of the week. Congrats for making it this far, as always. And enjoy the fruits of your labor. We are here, the final Friday of the year, and hopefully everything that you've done up to this point was all worth it. At least made progress in your resolutions, or completed them, which is like even better. Happy Saturday! Yes, happy Saturday to you. Happy Saturday to anyone who happens to be there. Happy almost Saturday to everyone else. But yeah, we're back here tonight, still in a little period between long streams, so I'm revisiting another old classic. Well, I guess it's not exactly that old, but yeah, I'm returning to 30XX. It's like the Mega Man platforming roguelite that I've looked at several times before. They recently came out with a 1.1 update, which added a couple new things, which I will cover here. So one of the big things they added is color palettes. They just added just a couple of extra like color swaps you can do here. Depending on what conditions you complete, you can get different schemes. Most of them are pretty straightforward. You get them for getting like a complete core set, and then there's some for completing under with like a high enough entropy condition, and yeah. They said they were gonna update this over time, so I guess this is just like another avenue to kind of provide unlockables where they might have them. I kind of like the descriptions they have with them too, like Nina's sealed hero. Some say it represents her wisdom, others say it just looks rad as hell. There used to be some yellow too, but trends changed in the past millennium. Because her like 20XX design had a bunch of yellow, but that's changed a lot. And we have Ace's red color scheme. He claims it symbolizes his bravery, but he also claims pineapple belongs on pizza, so believe what you want to believe. While his armor got sleeker, this color scheme really stood the test of time. Yeah, I think red is just gonna persist, right? Red and yellow. Always love a color change option in games, right? Some way to kind of personalize your character, give it your special touch. I like that red and yellow, very mag mortar. yeah, it kind of does look like that. It's funny because he also gets like fire techniques, so it's cool. And you got other ones here, like I said, ones for completing core sets, others for completing it under certain difficulty levels. Oh, I like this one. Push forward no matter who stands in your way. Also, taunt your ancestors with your immunity to spikes. Haha, see that? They don't insta-die to spikes, although you can definitely set that as a condition. They also added some new entropy conditions. Well, two specifically. I have Twisted Glory, which supposedly makes all the Glory Zone and Contemplation Room challenges like harder. I haven't tried it myself, so I don't know how they up the difficulty there. And then Fragile Drive, which essentially just boils down to don't get hit, and if you do, you're gonna eat it, right? It could start you on a spiral of death, as these roguelites tend to have happen to you. But they also added some other stuff like more augs that we'll hopefully see a few of during the run. Out of curiosity, have you got something in mind to replace Forza on Wednesdays? I don't know. I have like a couple of racing games that I do want to maybe look into. Barring that, I might just like take a quick look at like a driving game. Maybe just go back to BMNG for a week while I figure things out. I figured that's like in a bit of an interim period too, and I could maybe use like something to cool down, especially since Forza. I was like 10 weeks of Forza, man. I enjoyed every minute of it, but I could use a little mixing up here and there. So I got a couple games I want to look at in pipeline. I might decide on one. All right, I think what I want to do is maybe start with an entropy run. As you can see, I've completed it up to a level, and I want to try to push myself a little further. So let's see if I can crank this up. The reason why you would want to go on an entropy level is because completing it like on the next higher entropy level will get you odd shards, which kind of let you like limit break your upgrades. It'll let you kind of upgrade them beyond the maximum and get you like additional stats for future runs. So this is kind of like their end game, right? It's much like the Pact Punishment from Hades, or like any other sorts of like after first run challenge mode that you might see in other roguelites. This is how they do it, right? Just some sort of, this is like a modular system, right? Choose how you want to make the game harder. Alright, one more. Should I do this one? Reduces level selection choices. Your fate is written. I like some of the ominous messages they have written on the end of these, right? Like in Rising Tide, you're going to die a lot. It is amusing when games sometimes just like taunt you with the higher difficulty stuff. Like I remember World War Z, right? The World War Z game, the hardest difficulty. Well, the lower difficulties usually tell you, okay, so this is how like this difficulty's a step up from the previous one, and the highest difficulty just says, this is the end of the world and you're not supposed to survive. And true to the word, they introduce a bunch of mechanical changes that are kind of designed to bone you over in some way or another. Alright, I like that one. That one will get, yes, 2 CP. Why not get Armor All? I don't know about Excitement Engine. Yeah, I don't need like 20% extra move speed for 3 seconds. That feels like speedrun tech. I probably don't need that kind of stuff. Alright, let's do it. Let's see how this Entropy run goes. I honestly can't see how I would like get myself up to Entropy 20. Some of this stuff already gets nuts. Best friend, limit 1 mighty repro. Or I could get charge my attacks even chargier, or your attacks gain size but lose speed. I like how they call it Chonk Beam. I wonder if it works like a quad laser from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Although they already had like that reference in the first in 20XX, they had like a weapon that was basically quad laser from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. You know, I should probably do that. I should probably look at 20XX at some point, just to see where this game came from and see how, you know, 30XX kind of built upon what made 20XX so great. Found myself using the word chonky a lot more this year. Yeah. I noticed that ever since I like started doing a lot more streams, I've kind of incorporated a lot more like streamer language. Like occasionally I'll just say Angie, and among other things. Thankfully, I haven't gotten to like the level of saying something like Pog just yet. I don't know what I'd do with myself if I did something like that. So yeah, remember how Glory Zones used to be just don't get hit trials? They've brought back the time trials bit of it, so sometimes the rooms will require you to complete a room in a certain amount of time, so you just have to be ready for that. Thankfully, some of the rooms also have like an additional condition where if you destroy enemies, you can like subtract time, so it also incentivizes being aggressive in that manner. When did EP become a thing? Oh yeah, that too. I noticed a lot of people saying that. I think it's like derived from what some people would call like uwu speak. It's like where you know, people just act really cutesy, and one of those ways would just like, you know, abbreviating certain words. Right, just to make it sound like you're really tired. So tired you can't just pronounce the entire word sleepy. You just say eepy. And it's cute, I guess. That wasn't so bad. Then again, it's a stage 1 mini-boss, so it's not meant to be overly challenging. Ah, nuts. I should have dodged that. Should have dodged that. Especially since the enemies do a little bit more damage. Oh! Fell down a bit too far. That's okay. I'm so tired I can't type the letter S, right? I'm so tired I can't find the R key on my keyboard. So yeah, the UI also got quite a bit of an overhaul, like, everything's a bit fancied up. So, unfortunately I can't get anything from the trader, unless I want to trade in my armor all, but I don't want to do that, because even like a little bit of extra health and energy is welcome, especially when these things are going to do more damage to me. Ow, and that's the end of the stage, okay. Alright. In it to win it. Time to fight against Fire Gorilla, also known as Zen Primus, Peaceful Postulant. That's always like always my favorite kind of threshold thing, where the normally like pacifist character suddenly goes, "Oh, okay, I'm going to kick the living daylights out of you." Right? They're just like normally the kind of person who wouldn't hurt a fly, and they're suddenly like, "Oh, you're going down," and they just lay into the enemy just like super hard. I like that kind of oh shit threshold. That's like when you know it's gotten real. It's gotten like super real. Thankfully this guy isn't too hard, as long as you can anticipate his attacks. Then again, it's like with most of these bosses, if you can anticipate their stuff, you can usually dodge their fireballs no problem. Oh yeah, I still have not removed the drink more Ovaltine message from Nightbot. I should really do that. Don't need to drink Ovaltine anymore. It's not Christmas. Poor kid's already had his heart broken. A bit like that boss in the Wu-Tang Clan fighting game that looks like Raiden. Very passive, but was super hard to beat. Yeah, the ones that can just like take a licking and keep on kicking. They sure are something. Ooh, I should probably swap if I can. Okay. So yeah, there is like a bit of a visual glitch where you'll like see your character before they teleport in. Thankfully it doesn't really affect anything. It just looks funny. Yeah, these jumping like mace people are probably one of my most hated enemies in this stage. Like the base level ones aren't so bad, but once they start packing shields, you really have to kind of play chicken with them in order to expose them and really lay into them. I'm gonna recycle that one. Fortunately, I'm not like much of a fan of AUGs that provide like a temporary benefit, even if the benefit does like recharge after every stage. Ah, nuts. Oh man, wasn't far away enough. There we go. No. Leave no nut unclaimed. Oh, mini-boss time. Unfortunately, I don't have the homing lightning to stun him, so I just gotta run. I mean, I was gonna have to run anyway, but uh-oh, there's the spikes. Remember, spikes deal more damage now, as do all stage hazards, but, you know, spikes are just like the classical Mega Man stage hazard. Gotta keep an eye out for those, 'cause they will mess you up. Ow. That's all they get for doubling on back. Oh. That background with the clock towers make a great wallpaper. Oh, well, let's see the other ones. I think there are a ton of great wallpapers you could get from this game. Pixel art just looks fantastic. In fact, I think this is like one of the things people really liked. Because it feels a lot like that sort of PlayStation style of artwork they got going here, with the way the platforms are laid out and the way everything looks. And I should probably stop trying to go back. I'm getting my butt kicked. Gotta remember, I take extra damage, so I can't afford as many hits. Oh. Would help if I didn't, like, jump into the lava. What's lava in the clock tower anyway? Bright colors in the sprites, yeah. It's all so incredibly vibrant. Oh, dang it. Gotta know when to wait. Oh, oh, oh. Here we go. Whew, okay, made it to the end. Oh, this is just what I needed. Attack kills might restore health. So now I can just get a little bit of it back by killing enemies. I feel like that's the thing that makes my runs just more manageable, if I can find the Draco Serpent body. I'm gonna try, like, going up here. Oh! Now let's try... Okay. I just need a little more confidence, is all. Ooh, very safe labs. Let's see if you got something what I have. Damage massively increased for everyone. Or I could prevent 25% of incoming damage, but leg cores have no effect. I don't know. Normally I take one for, like, kicks, but we are on a higher entropy run. I feel like one of those will come back to bite me, right? Either the high damage one will have me, like, taking a ton of hits, or, like, the one where I can't use my leg cores will put me into, like, intense platforming situations where having something like a double jump or an extra dash would have been super handy. Honestly, there's, like, really only, like, one prototype that will almost always pick up without fail. And that's the one that gives you all the repros in exchange for disabling your attacks and powers. Because I feel like being able to get all of them, just having a bunch of little guys just attacking for you, far outweighs the massive disadvantage you get, right? Should I get Zookeeper's Phalanx? I don't have repros yet, but I could get this, like, in preparation. So I think we'll do that, and we'll also get a core extender. Yeah. Alright. It's a good thing we're facing off against these folks early, because they tend to be way trickier when you encounter them later on. Oh boy. Alright, one down. Really shouldn't have jumped into that laser. Should probably take out the bottom one. Alright, laser time. Woo, yeah, look at that. Dodged. While we take out the second one, that should be okay, right? Alright. 2 down, 2 to go, and I can only afford, like, 2 hits. Oh boy. Oh, I forgot. I have the sub tank. Maybe I should get in here while I can. Okay. Woo! Thank goodness. Thank goodness for that sub tank. Saved my butt. I know it might seem like a waste, but consider the alternative where I just like straight up die. Right, the run would have ended right there and then if I didn't have the sub tank full up. So yeah, check out this like cathedral-ass stage right here. It's a very, very creepy looking, very majestic looking. Might remind you of some other games. It's like one of the other things I like about 30XX, that every boss has a unique stage design to it. Right, because in 20XX, they only had like 4 designs. Each one was shared between 2 bosses, and they managed to make it make sense for this set. But you know how Mega Man games have like a unique set for each boss, so I'm glad they managed to pull that off for 30XX, just like give every boss their own design, their own themes, stage set, enemies, mechanics, everything. Sci-fi cathedral, yeah. Looks a lot like that. Like makes you wonder what this place was like but in the heyday. Anyways, here's Alpha or Delta, sorry. He'll present you a challenge. Well, in this version, he presents you a challenge and you gotta, like, fight him. And if you win, you get the reward. Reflap. I'll try for it. Sure, this guy might have, like, twice as much HP, but his attacks tend to be okay. Nice thing about Delta is that this guy's attacks are like massively telegraphed. Like the first time he goes through his rotation, he'll have like the icons that show you what kinds of stuff he'll do to you. And then after that, he's a very predictable boss. You can usually, once you figure out like, what he's gonna do, it's pretty easy to kind of just kite him around and dodge all his stuff he throws at you. Just have to be patient. Right. Don't do anything too fancy. Woo! Alright. And I managed to do that without a hit, too. Yeah. Now we get ourselves a nice little repro that will make all the bats ignore us. At minimum. And you know what? Being able to decrease the number of enemies that will come after our butts is quite welcome. Oh, okay. That was not a good time to attack. And okay, this is gonna be fun. Oh. That's right in the backside. Oh. Hello again. Hey, have you tried, like, attacking in the other direction? Just a thought. Thankfully, these folks are also very predictable. Once you know where they're gonna go and where those spikes are gonna shoot out, pretty easy to get out of the way of their line of fire. Huh! Core Aggressor, plus 5% increased damage for unused core point. Ah, that's an interesting AUG. Could lead to some interesting builds, but I feel like just having cores occupy that spot is a lot more advantageous, so We'll go with extra health. Since everything's going to be dealing like oodles more damage, might as well be able to, you know, weather that storm. Oh, here's the other, like glory zone type. Essentially, break the targets from Smash Bros. You just gotta leap around and, like, you know, touch all the panels. Thankfully, there's like doesn't seem to be a time limit to any of these. It's very much just a don't get hit limit. And also nice that they kind of just you know, zoom out and let you see the entire stage, so you can figure out your route and see how everything goes before you start jumping in there. Okay, should I get Armor Torch Dome or Zookeeper's Command? I only got one repro right now, so I think the Dome might actually be more useful. Because, you know, getting armor on top of health just seems like a good idea, you know? Seems even more hits I can take. You know, it'd be really nice right now, though, a leg core. Some way to kind of, you know, maneuver my way around platforming sections and give myself way to correct myself if, course correct if I, like, mess up would be nice. All about that strategy, yeah. Just gotta pick one that feels like it might give you the most benefit. Oh. Ah, dang it. Whew, okay. Yeah. Sometimes you get like minor puzzles like those, just figure out how to redirect the thing so that you can proceed on forward through the wall of unbeatable wall lasers. Alright, on the precipice of the next boss. Yeah, look at that scenic shot right there. Just feels like you're kind of high up on the tower now, just looking over the city. City that used to be so lively, vibrant, and now that you're trying to save. Haha, you want me to trade in my HP boost? Yeah, not a chance. Time to go to the Nut Emporium. Ooh! Dang it. Oh wait, no, I could get... Wait. Yeah, I'll go with Armor Spreader and actually get Contractor Plus. A little bit of everything. That sunset looks great, doesn't it? And kind of the way the perspective is too, it kind of has that nice stylized look to it and everything. Really looks like you're getting that big view over the city, right? You can just imagine yourself high up on the tower, just looking out there, looking down on the entire city, maybe just like seeing little tiny dots that represent the people going about their day, unaware that someone up high up is looking down upon you, wondering what's going through your mind. Alright. As appropriate for a church-like stage, you're gonna have a preacher. Kinda looks like a demented fella. Someone who used to talk about the ways of good, but now talks about the ways of evil. Uh-oh. We're at the midpoint, where he sends his stained glass to fight us. This honestly reminds me of, what was that one boss from Mega Man X? I think it was like Rangda Bangda or something like that. Kinda like also swaps through 3 modes that have like different attacks. Kinda reminds me a bit of that. Uh-oh. These black holes stay for an uncomfortably long time. Uh-oh. Whew, thankfully, he's done. This like after stage theme is pretty interesting because there used to be like a different one through early access. This guy had like a different like victory theme. I guess they switched it out because the old one didn't really sound that victorious. I guess it sounded a lot more melancholic, so they just changed to something a bit more upbeat. And that's like pretty cool. Since it's early on, I could probably afford to take Crushing Void. There are a couple later stages that benefit from having this weapon. Oh, hey, what a coincidence. We happen to be in the one that really benefits from. Uh-oh. So if you encounter Delta at the beginning of a stage, he'll hit you with a stipulation that kind of persists throughout. Although this one doesn't quite persist throughout, it's just the boss has twice as much HP. But he has some other ones that are like, your attacks are 50% less effective, or every time you get hit, you lose 5 nuts, and stuff like that. And I think the trade-off getting like 80 armor does not seem quite that worth it. Especially considering that we'll probably take a lot more hits, you know, fighting a boss that has twice as much HP as they would normally. So yeah, that's like... This is like the one place where the Black Hole Crushing Void weapon really comes in handy. It just like takes those moles, kind of force insta-kills them. It's pretty fun. It's pretty neat. It's like one of the features I'm glad they brought back from 20XX is that like each weapon kind of has a use outside of, you know, hitting enemies with it. It can usually like influence the stage in some way or another, which is pretty cool. It's like if you manage to know what else it's capable of, you can kind of make them a bit more navigable, which is like pretty neat. I gotta keep remembering, I gotta use those black holes on the moles. Also would help to not jump into spikes. Super easy to get distracted by the visuals. You know what? Yeah, I can see that. It's like very vibrant and colorful. And some of them have a lot going on. Just like a whole lot going on. I can kind of see in the background of this one all the waterfalls there and everything. Honestly, this is like one of the neater stages in this game. They kind of just like fuse crystal level and like a music level together. So you get like crystalline speakers and everything. It's all like pretty cool. These little mini spike shooters are the bane of my existence. Okay, this really isn't going well. Yeah, I'm just gonna move on. Mini boss time. Uh-oh. I still gotta fight the little ones too. Oh boy. These bosses actually used to be like a lot harder, but I think they decreased their HP by like a lot, mercifully. Dang it! Alright, I think this is like the last usage of the sub-tank I got here, so... Gotta be like extra careful. Uh-oh, one more hit. Ooh, boy. Like an action level Bejeweled with all these crystals and stuff flying all over. Yeah. Unfortunately, you can't do like a match 3 to pare them down a bit. Do I dare? Yeah, I dare. I keep forgetting that I have the fireball. Wait, don't I already have Draco Serpent's Fang? Okay, so I guess... Alright. It's a good thing I got gold. I can just take Calculated Strike. Without hesitation. Oh, here we go. Contemplation Shrine. So this one also does have a time limit objective sometimes, but this one just has a don't get hit, or get hit as few times as possible objective. One thing that kind of blows is that enemies in Contemplation Shrines don't restore your HP. Wow. This guy's got a really good hook there. Man. Break out that hypercube. Should I even... You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Just increase that nut find. Just get all the nuts. Wait, am I even... I guess the others must not have killed it. Oh man. Woo! I can't believe I caught all that health in midair. Oh. Oh. That was almost bad. Wait. That's the smuggler up there. How do I reach her? You know what? Maybe I shouldn't worry about that. I feel like trying to reach her will just be more trouble than it's worth. I'll probably just, you know, end up losing all my health. I don't have that much. I really should keep that. I really should keep what I have. Man, I can only afford one of these items. And the bottom row is going to go away, so this is kind of like my last chance to get any of these here. I'm torn. Like, Reboot would be useful, but so would Armor Scavenger. Especially since I have... you know what? I got like, that armor capsule. I should get that, actually. Armor capsule's worth 10 more armor? Yeah. Reboot is not, like, the best repro, so... There are some others that I think might be better to have. I can afford to skip out on that one. I thought I was gonna hit that. Anyways, I like how this boss is just like this eepy little fella, right? Like, you come into the room, this guy's just sleeping and just wakes up. Ah, you're here, alright, I guess I'm gonna have to fight you. And he kinda just like runs around and chucks crystals and little electric balls at you. Dang it. If you thought having like one bouncing projectile was bad enough to deal with, imagine having two. Living up to the name Sleeping Sentry, or is that Eeping Entry? I don't think Crystal Wave is gonna see much use past here. I think like its most useful points have already passed, so I'll just take a nut stack It's a stack of nuts, okay? It's a stack. S-T-A-C-K. Aw, man. Oh, I almost walked into that one. Okay, looks like there's like something up there, and I wanna see what that is. What they say, leave no corner unturned, unless trying to turn that corner is just gonna end up with you in a world of hurt. Then maybe leave it unturned. Or is it leave no stone unturned? I think that's what I meant. Anyways, a good thing I bothered to check, because it turns out there's a time trial. Woo! Alright. I'll definitely take Oxjack's Fury. I think I have... Yeah, I got the thing that prevents me from changing cores mid-level, so I'll have to wait till the end of the stage to actually put it on. Which is a shame, because I really could use a reduced charge time. Oh wait. Fella down here. And the token. Oh, Contemplation Shrine, alright. Oh, it's a time limit one, okay. Things just got trickier. I like how they are awarding us like 2.6 seconds. I wonder if it's like 0.6 because we have that one entropy condition that like increases everyone's health. So they're giving us more time to compensate. This poor worker trying to get over to me so they can chuck their wrenches, but they aren't going to get to me in time. Dang it. Okay, there we go. Woo! Silver! Ah, it's a good thing I didn't need the gold reward anyway. Aim beam! Back in my day, beams only went forward or backward. Basically turn it into like Metroid, but I might actually get Lander's Essence because I'm like below half health. Even if it only gets me an extra 10, that full health restore is nothing to sneeze at. Ow. It'd really help if I, like, stop shooting into the ledge there. Ow. Ah, there we go. Tiny Flame Spewer. One of my favorite ones. Even if they did nerf them a bit, they're still really, really good at what they do. Okay, I'm not even gonna, like, bother with the worker and the spikes. I'll just let them be. Let them think about where they are in life and why they decided to go there. Now this mini boss isn't that bad. Thankfully you got those exclamation points to let you know where those fuel barrels are gonna come flying out. And can anticipate accordingly. Oop. Destroyed the worker, but now the vehicle's gone berserk. Gotta put him down. Woo! Alright. Let's see what we got. Core Luddite. 80% increased damage while no cores are equipped. Would synergize really nicely with that one other augment that gives you additional damage, but I like my cores. I might get Zookeeper's Zeal though, since I have the Flame Spewer. And if I do get, like, you know, more repros down the line, that AUG will just see more and more benefits, right? Oh man, try to get one on my firing diagonally like they always do. Anything down here? Nope, it's just weird green stuff. I like to think it's like Ecto Cooler or something like that. This is just like a whole factory that produces Ecto Cooler. There's a reason why they took it off of shelves. Ooh, okay. Just go over here, jump up, get this chest. Not bad. I'm fascinated with those pistons in the background and that huge timing chain. It's a nice background element. This makes you think what this factory used to do. Alright, now I'm thinking maybe I can trade this in. I think I can trade this in, get my 2 scrap bits, and maybe get something good out of it. Yeah, we'll get Orbital Barrier and Core Extender. Let's see what's in the shop. Can I afford anything in the shop, even? Not really. Kinda glad that none of these items on the bottom here are something I'm quite after. The stuff on top, though, might be useful. I could use the Mega Heart. Okay, maybe not decorative plating. Yeah, it's really the Mega Heart, but you know what? That's already useful. Alright, time to fight the boss of this stage. Compared to all the other folks, this guy's just like a little munchkin that relies on 3 gigantic rocket fists to fight for him. Like how they just smash the ground. Anyways, this boss has like a pretty fun pattern. Just punches the ground and then dashes around the screen using the fist as kind of like a barrier. And the best part is you can like launch the explosive barrels at the fist and deal additional damage. Kind of like it's a way to kind of keep you going. Oh. Fortunately, this guy also has laser attack, much like Absolution does. Although he does just a group of 3 the whole time. Ow, man. Couldn't quite get out of the way of the electric balls. Whew. Alright, I like this weapon. Okay, since we have a little time, let's like rearrange some stuff around here. Got enough core points to just to straight up equip that. But yeah, if they're like those pistons and stuff and the gears and everything are this huge from this distance, can you imagine like how massive they are up close? It's pretty crazy. And now we're in Water Grav. Kind of looks like a cave facility up. This is like one of my favorite random events to kind of come out. You just get like a whole segment dedicated to coming after this fella, who's lovingly dubbed Loot Omega. Hey, we got the AUG. Efficient attacker. Defeating multiple enemies with the same attack heals you. You know what? Yeah, we'll take that. I wonder if that takes into account like the Buster Shot. A supersized industrial engine. Yeah. Kind of gives off that feel. That's like pretty cool. Anyways, this is like one of my favorite stage themes in the game because it's kind of catchy. It's weirdly catchy. The way it has like this upbeat rhythm to it while still sounding like a bit mysterious. Okay, so this is a don't get hit trial. All right. I mean, they tell you like right on the glory zone what the condition is, so. Something I really need to pay attention to instead of just like, you know, charging on through. And this level with the domes and stuff is like Earthworm Jim. That's a name I haven't heard in a while, Earthworm Jim. I'm kind of surprised with like all the remakes that are coming out that they haven't made like an Earthworm Jim remake or like an update game. Like, even goddamn Toe Jam and Earl kind of got, like, a new version. I feel like someone out there wants to see, like, an Earthworm Jim thing. Great game, great animated series. I remember seeing, like, an episode way back in the day. I can't tell you much more than that. I just remember seeing that Earthworm Jim had a cartoon. It was like, wait, what? Should I get another Mega Heart, or should I get Zookeeper's Wrath? You know what? Maybe I'll get Zookeeper's Wrath. A full charge attack. Kind of makes all the repros attack. It's a little extra DPS, it works out nicely. Anyways, this frog guy is pretty easy once you figure out how to neutralize their attacks. Whew, I thought I didn't flip it in time. Alright. Without a scratch, even. Oh, man! What should I get? More armor or more health? Might actually go for, like, more armor. We'll do that. They did Earthworm Jim HD in 2010. That was the last game. Whoa, 13 years ago. Goddamn. I think people would not mind seeing, like, you know, Earthworm Jim HD. I mean, there are already other games that have kind of done that whole HD treatment. They already got an HD version, but then they get like an HD-ier version. Shouldn't have... Okay, I should get out of there. Forget the nut. It's not worth it. Yeah, even Crash Bandicoot has had more games. It was like that period of time where it felt like they were getting a lot, and people started getting tired of it. Right, because that was like the post-Naughty Dog period, and everyone just was like, yeah, remember when Naughty Dog made Crash Bandicoot? I mean, some of the post-Naughty Dog games are pretty good, but... You know, first installment wins, first company wins, and all that. They did... Crash Bandicoot had like a pretty fantastic resurgence for a moment there with their Insane Trilogy and Crash 4 and was it Racing Nitro Fueled. Sadly, they didn't quite. Unfortunately, Activision kind of just like shut down every company that was working on those remakes, which is like, why? Why Activision? Why? All right, what should I get here? I am low on. I'm low on like spare core points, but this is my last chance to get another Mega Heart, and I know I'm gonna need more health, so I should probably just get this. Yeah, I'm gonna get this. Maybe I should have rolled the slots first. I should have done this. Unfused Power Steel plus 30% damage. Always enjoyed the tribal music they had in those games. Yeah. It's pretty nice. I can't believe my luck ran out. After that first kind of decent augment, we got a couple stinkers. Yeah, the Crash Bandicoot soundtrack had like a bit of a whimsical feel to it. Definitely felt like sort of like a goofball, cornball kind of thing, which I guess fits because, you know, that was what that series was kind of about. Dang it. Boom! Right in the head. Yeah, as you can see here, boss HP just, like, increases to a rather absurd degree. Like, you know, those other bosses didn't need to take too long on this fella here. It's like, yeah, this guy puts up a bit of a fight. Or I should say, is very durable. Or even chonky, as some might call it. Uh-oh, this attack. I hate it so much. Didn't work the first time. Why did I think it would work the second time? Oh my god! You have so freaking much HP, man. This victory music, though. This victory music makes it all worth it. It's so joyous, man. Anyways, I don't like this power, so I might actually just get this. One of the things I like they added in 30XX, it's little augments, right? Sometimes they augment your powers, sometimes they might just give you like a new passive ability, but you know, if you're not looking for nuts and if you don't really like the power they're offering up, you can just get something like this. Make your current loadout tier. I don't know why I said that. That makes like no sense at all. Glory calls, hero! Hazard Steel plus 30 damage, but I get another Zookeeper Zeal. Thing is, they already deal a lot of damage, and think about it, that means anytime I like hit a spike or fall in lava, that's like 60, which means I can only do that like 4 times before I buy the farm, which does not sound like fun. As the old saying goes, you gotta know when to hold 'em. Dang it. So yeah, it's like another example of kind of like the utility that they can provide, that some of the powers can provide. Like normally those tornado boxes take a lot of damage, but if you hit them with you hit them like one of the aiming gear weapons or appropriate fusions, then you can just like destroy them instantly. They deal 999 damage. It's nice. Nice thing about like collecting multiples of the health and armor and nut finders is that sometimes you just get like a fountain of them coming out, right? A fountain of health or a fountain of nuts, and it's like just thinking, oh yeah, rolling in it now. Oh yeah, all blown up, just like that. This is like a nice little rise to the occasion. Well, there's like no sorts of hazards on the bottom, you just want to get up anyway. Alright, so what do we have here? Slain foes spawn vicious friendly flaps, or can gain damage or squishiness, or get 40 energy. Maybe we should get deadly momentum. Little flaps fight for you. Alright, what you got for me? Yeah, I'm not trading you my scrap metal scavenger. Do I want this one? Well, the set bonus for that set tends to be extremely useful, so I might actually just pick it up for that. It's not about the item itself, it's about what it can bring along with everything else. Yeah, now this armor's fallen down a long way. Alright, no. So we're on the other side. Let's work our way back up here. Oh man, this place is like wider than I thought it would be. Okay. Ow. See, if I had that other stipulation, I would have lost a lot more armor there. That would not have been pleasant. Okay, I'm not gonna bother going after that one. Alright, nothing on that side. Just keep on falling down. Hehe. We're going down the hole. I don't know why I remember that. That was like from the Tiny Toons Adventures cartoon. Remember, because there's like a whole plot about like a little kid duck that wanted to ride the elevator, right? Just absolutely fascinated with it, going up and down. Eventually, you know, they take it all the way down. Turns out there's like a mad scientist lair, like, you know, below the basement floor that there would normally be at. And I don't know, other shenanigans happened. Man, I miss Tiny Toons. Okay, I think I need to jump on that elevator as it goes up. Okay. I wonder if this is a case of I don't want to touch the buttons, because that will just drive me right into the ceiling. Ooh, Oxjack's Guile! And that's another extremely useful core to have there. Huh, I've almost completed the Oxjack set. We're also close to completing the Draco Serpent set, which is extremely useful. Dang it! Alright, let's see if I can grab this without touching the spikes. Oh yeah! Look at that, I am the best. Blast it all. There we go. I wonder if I even needed to do that. There we go. Alright, get up again. It's nice when they're able to kind of ambush them from the side. Okay, is there any reason to, like, go up here? Probably. Oh, wait, there might be. A little bit extra energy restoration comes in handy. Ah! Oh well. That's what armor is for. Dang it, no shop. Okay. Moving on. Time to fight the Scion of Storms. Cue Storm of Song of Storms song. I was gonna say Stong of Storms, which what is that even? Oh. Anyways, this boss is like pretty unique in that you kind of have to chase after him. They will fly away from you, and you gotta kind of catch up to them. And this stuff would be so much more manageable if I had the nullifying barrier on me. Finally! We're moving on. Oh well, the dash shield works well enough. I just need to, you know when to use it. Oh, snap. I wish I kind of wish I got in Reboot. I'd be able to like shoot a massive laser every time I blocked one of those projectiles. Now I got like a handy way to, block those projectiles. Ah well. Them's the breaks. Blast. Alright. Pretty close, we're pretty close. I'm doing like a lot better than I thought I would, to be honest. Normally, if I face Hoot Omega, like, late in a run, I tend up taking, like, tons of damage, but... Heh, did you see the X eyes Hoot Omega had as it was defeated? Kinda funny they would put that functionality in there, but... they did. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Rending Whirl. What does this do? Oh yeah, that. You know what? I think that'll be fine. Can use a little persistent damage field. Ah, so Legacy is last. All right. I do wonder what is down there. Maybe I should check. Maybe they'll have something good. Oh, they do! Hey, check it out. Oh, this is a time trial. Woo! A little bit more and I wouldn't have made it. Oh wait! This is it! The final Draco Serpent piece, but I'm gonna have to wait till this stage. Hopefully I'll be able to live through this so I can reap the benefits of a full core set. What am I doing? I have homing gears. I should be using them. You almost got me. I'm glad those little squid things are treated as, like regular enemies and not stage hazards. Oh no. I had to fight big... I think this enemy's called, like, Big Snick. Like, no shot. It's actually called Snick. You know, I'm starting to notice. That seems to be, like, the trend amongst the internet denizens. Just omit letters from a word. Instant funny. Or instant cute. Right, depending on how it plays out. Oh, this ain't good. Big Snick, right? Hello, Godfather! Good to see ya. Not that much of a Snick anymore, to be honest. It's just a head. This is like reverse Snake, right? Instead of being the snake, you're like the one who wants to take out the snake, and you gotta make it shrink instead of, you know, making yourself longer. Alright, do I want a random core, or do I want Doppelgel? I actually think I want a random core, because cores rule. Alright, what'd I get from this one? Nope, that wasn't useful at all. I should have just gotten Doppelgel. Ah well. They say hindsight is 20/20. Okay, there's a lot of nuts there, so I think I want to go this way. I wonder if I should try to go back anyhow. Is that even advisable? Nah, I can go in from this way. Ah, good thing I went back, cause yeah, I really need even more HP. No, I do. I'm good. How are you? I am doing great. I enjoyed my short week of work, and now I'm chilling out with one of my favorite games this year. Oh. Like, today was, like, even better, because my workplace just, like, let everyone out early. Because, you know, it's New Year's weekend, so... this also following Christmas week. You know, it's like that period between holidays where people really don't want to do anything, because most people are already off. They took, like, a big vacation. So, not many people in, so you just want to, like, kick back and relax for a bit, and that's, like, what we did. Alright, so I'll definitely get that. Do I want a Mega Heart, or do I want Band of Might? I only have, like, +1 attack, so... yeah, we'll go for this. Deal a little bit more extra damage with my charged attacks. Alright, and now we are going to fight Legacy. Whew, that was close. That was a bit too close for comfort. I swear, the aggression level of this spell is kinda nuts. I have to say that this iteration of Legacy is, like, way more fun than the early access version. That version was just way more passive and really had just, like, one pattern. It used to be just, like, 3 attack drones, and they would kind of float around the fixed spots and shoot things at you. And this one is just a lot more active with a lot more patterns, so a bit trickier to manage and keeps you on your toes a lot more. So it's pretty fun. You both, you put up that barrier at the wall so I couldn't just, like, run to the wall and get myself a good quick climb out of it. Oh, this guy's almost done. And they're done! Woo! I just ran out of energy as well. Anyways, we're definitely taking that, because just having a nullifier on hand, the projectile, just an on-demand projectile nullifier, is extremely useful. Alright, we did it. We've cleared the main 8 stages. It is now on to the end game. Time to get serious. Let's get dangerous. Anyways, this is how you know it's gotten real. You're in goddamn space. I am running at a serious energy deficit here. You know what? I forgot to switch out my cores. Hopefully that won't bite me in the butt, especially with this mini-boss, which is actually a pain in the neck. Alright. Oh wait. This one's easy. Wow, that... After seeing, like, the super fast swingy spike balls, seeing one that just goes as slow as that one really kind of threw me for a bit there. Ah, man! Couldn't quite get that token. Oh, well. Yeah, this is where having something like a double jump would come in handy. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna get up there from that point. Really need to stop trying to face tank stuff. Dang it. Okay, I think I have an idea what I need to do here. Or maybe I don't. I just found a secret area. Oh, this is the freaking time trial. Okay. Can't dilly-dally. Okay, I'm beginning to think that this one might not be worth it. Can I go back? We're just gonna depart. Throw in the towel. I am running seriously low on health here. I can't afford to lose much more. Okay, so that's how you do that. Blast! So we're having low resources really stings. You love taking damage! Haha, I do, I'm like a damage magnet. There, I remember that time. I remembered I had the dash shield. Ooh, armor capsule and health. Get them both. I mean, I do have a health refill on me, so it's not the end of the world if I die, but, you know. It'd be nice to keep having that on hand, because the fights later on are also going to be tricky. Oh boy, here we go. Here goes nothing. Kinda glad this guy isn't doing his little space rending claws thing. That attack always gets me. Pretty content with just like staying at one side. Oh, there we go. The side transfer. Ah, there we go. The Space Rend. It's like Spatial Rend from Pokemon. It's a really good thing this guy doesn't have like Roar of Time also. That would make things extra tricky. Honestly, time stop power is already bad enough when the player has access to them. It's when the enemy has access to them too, that's when things get real tricky. Oh boy, here we go. You thought it was all over? Psych! Now you gotta face all of them acting individually. They're coming at you from more angles than before. Anyways, this one's absolute bedlam. Ow. I also like how the music appropriately just gets more frantic, right? It's even like the composer's like, oh wait, what? It can act on its own? Each part can move autonomously? Woo! Alright. The nice thing about, like, multi-part bosses, though, is that once you take, like, one part out, things kind of go downhill from there, right? Everything becomes, like, way more manageable. Once it's, like, one of those types of bosses where, as you defeat each part, the remaining ones become even more fearsome. Like, what, Mad Tempo? Lethal Tempo? That one's an example of, hey, they're just gonna get worse and worse as time goes on. I'll try this one again. What do I get? Ah! Armor Torch Shell. That will come in handy, I think. What's this? Your repros grant 5% power efficiency each. Oh! That means I get to use them even more, so that's cool. Yeah, I just like every stage theme this level has to offer, right? Like, you get the start, has that kind of sparse, wondrous theme, like, kind of getting into something wondrous, and then, you know, you hit part 2, and it's like, oh, now it gets real. Okay, there's nothing back there, so I'm not gonna bother. All right. Oh man. Okay. Oh. Well, this is it. No more freebies. Do or die from here on out. do apologize for being a little bit more quiet, but I need to concentrate. Does anyone else ever have that moment where you just get into like hyper focus mode and you're like, oh, you're just nailing every single move? I feel like that happens to me every now and then, like it kind of is right now. Oh, there's a whole bunch of these buttholes down here. All right. Thankfully, I was able to pare them down. Oh, that's a lost cause. Who in the world puts that thing on a platform? Seriously. Thought I almost got one on me. And it's still not over! My god. This is a veritable gauntlet we got here. Could you just imagine how much more insane this stage is if I had, like, picked the, stage lengthener entropy condition? A true endurance test it would be. And the worst part is that it wouldn't even, like, you know, count towards entropy. It just makes stages longer. I guess because, you know, it comes with the inherent advantage of being able to get more supplies, so... It's like a net neutral. Alright, I gotta be approaching the end soon, right? Oh, can't go up there. Oh, they're destroyed. Moving on. Woo! Oh, that's what I get. That's what I get for jumping the gun, literally. Ah. Times like these I wish I had that item that lets me charge my gun to draw on pickups. That would have been mighty useful right now. Okay. Oh, good. We're at the end. Not quite in the best shape, but we made it here. I am not trading in my reflap. Well, looks like in absence of anything else, I'm actually going to spend this on health upgrades. I'm just going to keep buying it until it blows up. There we go. Okay. Here goes nothing. Eleanor! You're mine. I'm gonna take you down. I'll make you fall down. I will knock you down. I like how Eleanor has no subtitle. She's just Eleanor the Architect. That's all you need to know. Okay, so I think this will just be a long boss battle. This particular pattern seems extremely manageable, actually. Very snipeable. Uh-oh. I'm just thankful that Experiment 9 Spectral version doesn't shoot, little beams as it kicks at you. Oh wait, now it is. I spoke too soon. All that goddamn fighting and I've only taken out a third of her health. I mean, granted, I did activate the Entropy edition where all the enemies have like 30% additional health. Too bad you can't, like, destroy the Phantom to make things more manageable. Oh, and now we get an electric rain. Okay, fantastic. Just what I need. More stuff to deal with. I'm sorry, am I playing 30XX or am I playing Toho? Nah, this is nowhere near as mind-bending as Toho's bullet patterns. Not even close. Out of my way, Spectral Experiment 9! I got it taxed to dodge. Alright. I really tried. Also, my phone says it's on low battery? What? Dude, I plugged it in. Why are you giving me this notification? Oh wait, no, okay, it's back. It's back. Yeah, the health scaling of bosses kind of gets nuts. Like towards the end, if you get like I guess if you don't get like the right combo stuff, then you'll find yourself fighting for a long time, which of course means like more opportunities to get hit, which leads to situations like these. But that's the nature of roguelites, right? Sometimes you get the right combos, sometimes you don't. You'll be fine, right? If only, if only. But hey, we did get a lot of memory out of it, so if nothing else, we got some resources we can perhaps spend for the next run. Attacks build instability, building a deadly pulse when taking damage. Or Reapers deal more damage. Or plus 10% HP, or plus 10 HP, energy, and armor. You know what, we'll get that. I might actually get this, because I do get hit, right? That's going to be inevitable. Let's see if I want to do, like... I'm trying to think. Do I want to do any adjustments to this? Maybe they swapped out enemy HP for enemies retaliate. There'll be a lot more dodging, but I feel like... Nah. With the volume of enemies that comes out sometimes, that might not be advisable. I'm really curious as to see what Twisted Glory gives me. Yeah, what the hey. We'll try it. Once more unto the breach. Maybe this will be the run. We'll just get the shell to start. Cores can't be used this level. Be restored to full health. Well, I only got the one core, so why not? Even if the reward is inconsequential. Or maybe it'll come in handy, who knows? Maybe Experiment 9 will just hand me my butt, put me at the 10 health. I'll be really thankful for that full health restore at the end. This will be it! This is the run! Just gotta believe, right? You gotta believe. Saw a purple chest up there. I kind of want to get my hands on that. %3 chance to ignore damage per unused core point. Hey, you know what? We'll take that. Horde! Don't spend! Okay, now I need to get back down. If we lie to ourselves, it might become true. If we say it enough times, it will happen, right? We just gotta believe. Whew. Not bad. Alright. The only one I think might be marginally useful is Juiced Reserves, so I'll get that. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Be Swift Gear Shower. Oh, I see. It's kind of like they just add an additional modifier to make your life harder in the glory zones. That's actually pretty fun. I imagine the conditions they have will just get worse as the stages go on. Ow. Okay, I probably don't want to be right side up here. I want to be upside down. Upside down, inside out. I forget if that's like from a song or from a show or something like that. Or it's even from anything. Maybe it's just something I decided to say spontaneously. Alright, well, Experiment 9 Stage 1 version is thankfully very, very manageable, so this shouldn't be too bad of a fight. Ooh, more armor. Yep, I'll get that. Just have to wait for Draco Serpent's Pride till next level. That'll be the thing that'll help me. Or at least next time the shop comes out, because I can't guarantee the shop will show up next level. Forget if there's an AUG for that or not. Subjective gravity. Yes, what if gravity was just a suggestion? Whoa, man. That was pretty huge. Dang it. Whew, okay. So since we fulfill Delta's condition, we get full health, which is actually pretty nice. Fortunately, first stage means we don't get a choice of nuts or an augment. We just gotta take our auto drone. I mean, it's not the worst weapon. It's just like the least useful out of all of them. I forgot that you do the dash attack when you're in the dirt. Ah! Stupid shield bot completely threw me off my rhythm. Oh, hello there, trader. You got anything for me? I mean, I don't have anything for you, unfortunately, except for, this Vita boost. You know what? I might actually trade that in. It's only 10 HP, 10 energy. I can get a little bit more mileage out of this, and I forgot to equip my cores. I really need to remember to do that, because I can't do that in the middle of a run anymore. Very safe lab. Hopefully you got, like, the repro prototype in here. Doubles Og's damage taken is permanent. All pickups are worth 5, but taking damage costs half your nuts. Ow! I don't like losing my nuts when I get hit. I'll tell you that much. Well, nothing up there, so we're gonna go down. Oh, mini-boss time. I wonder if the colors are like... I wonder if the colors signify or anything, or if they're just different colors. Oh, well, I'm definitely getting Contractor Omega without a second thought. All right, play safe, Echo Wrath, and it's a don't get hit challenge. All right. What in the world is Echo Wrath anyway? Oh, I see. Little Echo Head pops up and launches crystals at me. Very nice, very nice. It is nice when you manage to kind of like hit that sweet spot so you can destroy a bunch of crystals. Thus clearing up giving you a lot of breathing room. Okay, I can afford up to 3 hits if I want the silver reward. Ah, I could have used Zookeeper Sigil. Oh well. Armor Torch Pound is also very, very useful. A projectile nullifier. That's just always handy. Especially in the game as projectile heavy as this one. We ball. Oh, convenient. We have this next shop here, and don't even think about it. Just get Draco Serpent's Pride. And that's all I can afford. Once again, we find ourselves fighting the EP Guardian Echo Beat. Is that like EP Ardian? Is that how you would like Ubuify Echo Beast? Whew, okay. We made it past stage 2. We were 20% of the way through. We actually got a flawless victory that time, even. Alright, before I forget, throw in my other cores here. We're going to High Vault. Ooh. I like encountering this one early on because the boss is less annoying, and Rending World tends to be a very useful power to have. Anything that kind of lets me cover my bases is always useful. Oh man. I miss having armor towards head. I miss having that chance to get extra armor whenever I just pick up a health pickup. Seriously, 10% low battery, dude. You're plugged in. Why are you doing this to me? Sorry, I'm gonna check something real quick. Yeah, it says it's not charging. Alright, what if I just, like, unplugged and replugged? Is that... Maybe I should find myself, like, a new lightning cable. This one is kind of getting on the fritz here. Okay. There, hopefully it'll hold out. We can hope. Rise to the top. Q restoring the light facing the dark. Yeah, Ori in the Blind Forest. That's like one of the games I want to play on stream. Might be like a rainy day kind of thing though. Man! I don't like any of these. I guess I'll take Vibro Reserve. I mean, just being able to use more powers in general is useful. I shouldn't discount that. What do we have here? Glitch Storm. I gotta finish it in 9 seconds. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Can't stop, just go. No, I don't... Why'd you have to go all horizontal-like? God damn you. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take the claw here. Dr. Claw. I'll get you next time, Gadget. You know, when I look back on it, maybe that live-action Inspector Gadget movie they did, it's kind of weird. I don't know, I guess one of the things that kind of rubbed me the wrong way even as a kid was them making Dr. Claw look like just a regular person. I remember one of the fun things about Inspector Gadget was that Claw was this absolute deep-voiced menace. You kept on petting his cat, and you just kept on saying, "I'll get you next time, Gadget." And then he just became like a goofball, like Gadget in the live-action film. You know, now I think about it, live-action Inspector Gadget was basically like kid-friendly version of RoboCop, wasn't it? Because I remember correctly, that even started a similar way where the guy was just like, you know, originally a police officer, and then he eats it super hard, and then, you know, they rebuild him. Instead of becoming RoboCop, he becomes Inspector Gadget. Also, he remains like mostly human. Okay, this is gonna be like really, really deep pool. Does anyone remember the Inspector Gadget Happy Meal toy? It was like consisted of 8 toys, and if you got them all, you could like build a whole ass replica of Inspector Gadget from it. I remember we got all but one, and it took like copious amounts of kind of running around and going around from restaurant to restaurant to pick up the Happy Meal toys in hopes that we got the right ones, and in the end, we couldn't complete Inspector Gadget, sadly. I don't even know where the toys are now. Probably just in the box like most of the other childhood stuff, really. Oh my god. I need to... Okay, top box is gone. So is the bottom one. Probably didn't need to destroy them, but... they were irritating me. Wow, shop again, so... I can only get one of you. I probably want to save up for the Draco Serpent legs, so I'll do that. You can't get everything, so you gotta decide on what is most important to you. Okay, I gotta remember that I have the dash shield, so I can block Hoot Omega's forward shots. Oh, wait. Shouldn't go that way. I think I have to go this way. There we go. Oh, too far, too far. It's okay. Still got plenty of HP and a little bit of armor. I can tank one more hit. Ooh, okay. 3 stages down. Alright. Encountering Penumbra. Or is it? Penumbra. Anyways, encountering a stage early on is also nice, because this one gets... it's real tricky if you encounter it later. Ah! A murder drone upgrade. I could use that. But I have to be haunted. You know what? It'll probably be worth it. We'll see if I end up regretting that later. I do have the dash shield, so that should help mitigate things. Reaper speed up, yes please. Oh, I need to hit the button up there. Okay. There we go. Ow. Oh, wait, I forgot. Think. Is this thing I use against? No, it's not. Forgot what I used against those things to disable them. Getting a bit too hasty there, me. Really need to dial it back. Oh, core enthusiast. That'll just let me equip all the cores. At least a whole lot more of them. Forgot to check what the stipulation for this one was. I think it's the electric rain. Well, hopefully the bronze prize is useful. Yeah, this is fine. Lost a lot of health, though. Okay, I want to go the other direction. I'll get him eventually. And so I did, but probably have to go around to get that pickup. Oh man, that was totally worth getting there. You know what, this crazy climb isn't even over yet. See, I'm not giving you my core protector here. Alright. Absolution, I'm coming for you, and I got my counter to you as well. Ooh, let's roll the gotcha, see if we can get something good. Well, it's a small stack of nuts. Could be worse. Oh, man. Let's see. I'll probably get the legs, but my god, this row here is stacked, and I won't be able to get all of them, which sucks. I'll probably get Patient Hunter, because boss fights get real hairy later in the game, as you may have noticed. They get really chonky. They get a lot of HP. They're tanky. It's kind of absurd how high health scales here. Should have dashed earlier. Whew, okay. I forgot. Oh right, it was haunted. That was the extra condition that got us the murder drone upgrade. Let's see. We're already past Crystal Caverns, so Crushing Void will probably not be useful. Don't use Auto Drone enough. I'm just gonna take the 10 nuts and move on to Deep Verse. Oh god, we're gonna be facing a late run lethal tempo, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. Dang it, couldn't destroy it. Actually, it doesn't really get destroyed anymore, it kind of just flees. Oh, I forgot I had the double jump. I seem to be saying that a lot tonight. I forget that I can do a lot of things, or that I have to do a lot of things. Kinda want to try my hand at that platforming segment up there, actually. Woo, okay. Thank goodness for the double jump right there, huh? Man, this is just like free health, even if it is a tiny amount of health. Uh-oh. Time for another snack fight. Thankfully, we are in a very large arena, so it's very easy to gain distance and just pelt them from afar. I almost want to get Prototype Resonator. And this is for, like, the really, really remote chance that I run into one of every repro. One of every repro prototype. Oh, break the targets, and I have a special condition. Oh, tornadoes. That's actually not that bad. I have to remember I can double jump as well. Ow. Alright, I just gotta get back. Can I get? I already got 2 Oxjack items, so I might as well get the Ken. Oh, Contemplation Shrine. Alright, let's do it. Gotta remember that I also have a... I have a full sub-tank, so... not the end of the world if I run out of health. Well, didn't want the Viper decay. Plasma Beam might prove to be useful. Whew, okay, got enough nuts to get the contemplative Aug if I happen to run across it. If they have a shop, they don't have a shop, alright. Wait, I'm going into this legacy fight with 10 HP. We're kinda hitting the back half of bosses here, so they're gonna become like even chonkier and more hurtful. So yeah, this is cool. I mean, I do have one auto tank, so go dash and dash. All right. So gotta remember, I can double jump. Ah! I almost got through that without a single hit. Can you imagine how awesome that would have been? Hey, at least I didn't die, I suppose. I had the auto tank fill me back up. Trying to get the second fill will be pretty tricky, though. Alright, is there anything I want to swap out from here? I don't know, I kind of like... well... Yeah, nothing here I want to swap out. I need more core points. That's what I really need. Oh, you know what? I forgot to put on... I forgot to put on the nullifying barrier. Frick. This stage especially would see some good use come out of that. Oh my god. I swear, this ends up costing me the run. Fill your auto tank and grant it one more use. Alright, you know what? We can use that to make up for the one we lost. Woo, okay. So I don't have to worry about filling the auto tank this time around. This is my favorite part about this run, managing to get behind the boss and just running while plugging away while it kind of destroys the gauntlet for you. And if gauntlet's long enough, you might be able to pump it with enough damage that you can get it close to death or even destroy it before it like reaches the end point. It's like pretty rad. Oh, core expander. Not even gonna think about that one. Oh boy, a glory zone. What do you have here? Renders. It's gonna be like the... oh. Basically the tornadoes. So that's what they call that. Renders, huh. Took the shortcut. But was it worth it? Probably. I mean, I do have a full auto tank, so it's not all doom and gloom. Oh, Contemplation Shrine. Why not? Why does it keep going horizontal? I don't like rocket beams, so I'll just salvage. I don't even want to try that bottom path. Probably nothing but pain, pain, and more pain. Oh. I think I have to go down anyway. Not even gonna bother with that combo. They can go ahead and patrol the lava pit there for all I care. Alright, is there something I can get from you? Health pickups might grant armor. That will actually come in handy. Yes. Then we'll just do that. Get some CP. Okay, what can we get here? I think I already said I was gonna get Patient Hunter, because that'll help me with the boss fights later on, even if it means I had to pass up extra 5 CP. And a random core, and the charge attack intensifier. Alright. I do have the dash shield, I gotta remember that. That will come in handy for dealing with Zen Primus here. I wonder if Zen Primus knows Optimus Primal from Beast Wars. Okay, you got like way too many fireballs coming out, man. Calm down there for a bit. Oh, what the heck? Okay. Back to fighting. What the crap? What the crap, man? This hardly seems fair. Ooh, okay. Before I forget, gotta trade that out. Do I want Zen Mortar? Yes, I do. That actually come in handy. I might swap this out. Don't want to do that. Actually, why not both? I don't think I'll need Crystal Wave. Oh no, Delta, what you got for me? Taking damage this level locks attacks and powers for 3 seconds at level's end. Vital Scrapper, scrapping an awe, grants 5 max HP. That does not seem worth it. What's over here, I wonder? A tiny chest. Well, it had HP, so I'll take every bit I can get. Have I mentioned that early access used to have an AUG that just, like, gave you an unconditional increase to, like, how much the health pickups gave you health? I kind of missed that. Feels like what, like, the scaling up everything else got. I don't think that AUG would necessarily break the bank anymore. Alright, one more. So it really is just about mashing the fire button. Well, it was only my first instance of damage, so this isn't so bad. Woo, okay. Gold prize. Alright, I guess I will upgrade my motor drone V3. Borger. I can afford a little power and power attack hit for a ton of extra HP. Mini boss time. Like how if you do enough damage, the driver stays on till it slams into the other end of the wall. As if to imply it slammed into the wall so hard it destroyed its pilot. Its operator, I guess you would say. This would put my attack power to negative, and I don't know if I want that. And again, 60 HP ain't nothing to sneeze at. I could also use extra CP. That seems to be harder to come by. Yeah, I'll get it. I'll get the CP. Every little bit helps. Ooh, we're close to being able to start filling the auto tank. Yeah, in like very rare instances, you'll have 2 contemplation shrines in a level. I took damage 3 times there? Wow. Didn't even realize it. Dang it. Well, this is going swimmingly. Well, the other one sucked anyway, so no big loss. I'll just get... I might actually get Vertibeam, because just being able to fire up and down without second thought, super useful. Forget, did I encounter a Glory Zone here yet? Or did I just, like, inadvertently miss out on that? I mean, no use crying over spilled milk. What's done is done. Yeah, I forgot I can air dash. Oh wait, there it is. Glory Zone portal. Oh no, it's break the targets. Why gears? Hey, I did it. I even got silver. Core Enthusiast would have been the most useful here. Because neither of these cores are something I'm quite after. Might actually just salvage. I got enough aerial mobility, I don't need more. Especially something that just like messes with my jump height. Now it's weird. Despite having like a jump stat, there's only like one thing that seems to affect it in any meaningful way, and it's a leg core. I wonder if they did that to like future-proof. Maybe in the future we'll see some other AUG that affects her jump somehow. They're just trying to rein that in, it seems like. Oh, well, here's another core extender. Could also get this. A little extra HP, a lot more energy, also full energy. Since it's half off. Yeah, you know what? I'll get that. We'll save up for the core extender next time. Alright, this should be fun. Oh no, not the horizontal punch. And it has to do a little electric spark sting as well. Whew, okay. I also like how my patience counter ended at 69. Nice. Alright, what does a combination of this do? Oh, it's a homing fireball. Energy of 5, so might not be the worst thing to have. Yeah, you know what, we'll go with that. Since I already have an upwards firing weapon, might as well get one that's omnidirectional. Oh, it's you again. Alright, what do you have this time? Healing is impossible. Nope. We out. And I don't even care what the reward is. It could be like, you win the run, and I would still turn it down, because I like my healing too much for that. Wanna try? Yeah, I'm feeling stupid. Worth it. Uh-oh. Salvaging shop items costs half. So if I can find that other item that allows me to salvage and buy an item, or buy an item to get benefits of both, that would be the best. Can't believe that platform would try to push the robot. Almost bamboozled me. I'm not gonna fight you. You can stay down there. You know, 20XX had items that, like, granted different effects when you picked up a nut. So, like, you could restore your energy or your health, or at least have a chance of it. And, I kinda miss that, is what I want to get at. Alright, time to move. Time to schmoove. Oh, you know what? That's like where the S from Eepy went. It went to schmoove. So you're like... So like you could be eepin' and schmoovin'. The height of cool uwu-ness. Oh, that was bad. That was real bad. Well, at least we're at the end. We'll definitely take Vitality Scavenger. I really need to work on my health economy here. Times like these, I'm glad the repros attacks count as just like regular attacks, so they will restore my health if they happen to pick them off. So you're the one who's been shooting all those electric bolts. Alright. Nope, not trading in my Zookeeper Sigil, but I will gladly take the Core Extender. Curses. That's a lot of carefully built up health, only to lose it to some spikes. I really ought to try being more careful. Stupid gear. Why'd you have to hang out at that spot for like a million years? Alright. I have here renders. Yeah, that seems doable. Ooh. Wait, don't they already have Armor Tort's head? Okay, yeah, we can... Oh! And then that's the Draco Serpent set. Oh man, okay. Hopefully this will improve things from here on out. Alright. That's as far as I'm willing... As far back as I'm willing to go. I feel like if I do any more, I'll just get womboed by the hazards. And why does the head blast from the Oxjack head count as a regular attack? You know how much health I could restore from that if they allowed that? I don't think I've ever even encountered a very safe laboratory. Let's see. Oh, this is level 8, so we're gonna be fighting off against maximum power lethal tempo. In that case, I probably want... I kinda want the core extender, though. Just to make room for any future AUGs I find. Also, the plasma beam with that is really gonna pop off. Yeah, we're gonna get this. And, can't afford anything else. I might actually restore as much health as I can. 22 health, better than nothing. Alright. Here goes nothing. We're already off to a great start. Should probably take care of the one in the corner, at least. Oh boy. Can only afford one more freaking hit. Okay. This is where it all comes down to this. You have like a safe spot. Okay, now it actually all comes down to this. Really is going to be whack-a-mole from here on out, isn't it? Oh my god! Woo! Alright, first things first. Plasma beam equipped. Get aiming gear. Swap out. Okay. Yeah, this is the loadout I want. Could you imagine if I got like hit like first 2 seconds of this level here? Oh wait, no, I got 20 health back, so not quite as bad as it could have been. Like I said, I got a lot more mobility this time around, so maybe I'll be able to not lose as much health. I might actually be able to get back to full even. Wouldn't that be great? Finally! First try. So even though like the up and down beams are regular bullets, they still do the plasma charge effect if they got it charged up. That's kind of fascinating, actually. Oh my god! It was an unfortunate series of events. Alright. I don't like... Actually... That might actually come in handy, actually. Since I do use powers quite a bit. I thought I was gonna get hit. I thought I was going to freaking get hit. Fuck. Fuck again. That's right, a little closer. All right. That went better than I thought it would. Come on, attack me. There we go. Oh no, boss time. And this time I can only afford 4 hits, period. No substitutes. Or I guess it's 5 hits. Well, it was 6 before, but now it's down to 5. Well, that wasn't so bad. Maybe phase 2 won't be as maddening. Too bad the power scaler with the boss thing doesn't work on mini bosses. Then again, it's not like those were tough to begin with. I might actually get Excalibur, since I got like oodles of energy and power damage. I can afford to lose a few to up my regular attack damage. Oh, what the heck? Nope. I'm out. wish I could get that armor, I really do. Oh, good. I can at least get this armor capsule. Yeah, not even gonna bother. Just go. Unless you can snipe them from this. Heh. Alright. Man, I can't believe it. I might actually get myself above 200 health for the first time in a long time. Okay. Going up. Yeah, I probably should. Why did I wait there? I know what the later smiley balls are capable of. Worth it. Actually worth it. Whew, okay. Despite all this, it's not over yet. Ooh, made it through before new ones came out, and this is... Oh, alright, time for the boss, and I'm like way better shape this time. Ah, one last shopping trip. There's actually nothing here I want to pick up. Except for Armor Tort, but... Ah! I'm short by what? 3 nuts! If only I'd, like, foregone... Oh, wait. Alright, that's it. Run's over. We win. We got it. We got the thing. We got the thing that kind of manages to take the challenge out of the rest of it. If only we'd gotten it earlier. It's like they were teasing me with that. Oh well, we'll make the final stage much more manageable at least. Look at that. I've already brought Eleanor down to half health. It's like largely thanks to the AUG that kind of slowly increases my power as the boss fight drags on. Can't believe I didn't get hit by that fist. Oh my god! We're actually doing it! We're making it happen! Final stage, baby! Let's see real quick. Is there anything I want to change out here? No, not really. I wish I could see what you see, broach the thin veil that separates this world from the next. How many times have you fallen? Have I? I pray for you, hero, but it's not over yet. Midgard, come! What is it with games and, like, referencing Norse mythology? I guess it's because, like, the names sound real cool, right? It's like you hear Midgard, or Thor, or Mjolnir, and just, like, quaking in your boots. It just weird that armor capsule also restore my health by a little bit. be honest, this level kind of feels a lot like a breather, right? After stage 9 being pretty grueling, you know, this is manages to mix up mechanics too, but the way it's set up really lets you kind of just go loose with blasting everything to Kingdom Come. Maybe that's like the point of it. So just want you to have a little bit of catharsis before you gotta fight off against this one. She told me you might still exist in this world, but not for long. Now, fall! Alright, Miss Dramatic, sheesh. Hey, get on the ground. That's where I can, like, really shoot you. Oh. Alright, I didn't mean... When I said get on the ground, I didn't mean it like that. Why does that thing make a roar anyway? Yeah, I know I can't leave. I wasn't planning on it, man. Oh yeah, I forgot. Those are stage hazards. I don't need to worry about them zapping me. Just need to concentrate on blasting this one. That's right. That's right. What can you do when most of your attacks are ineffective? Ha 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 ha. Aha, eat it. Eat it so hard. Whew, okay. One final stretch, and then we're gonna be in the thick of it. Not that we aren't already in the thick of it, but it's gonna get even thicker from here. Going into the belly of the beast. Because what would a video game be without some sort of, like, internal level, right? Inner workings of a body. Just like how you have this really sparse music just to kind of unnerve you just enough as you make your way towards the final area. Look at that. 2 glory zones, 2 contemplation shrines, and the vending machine. Very suspicious generosity here. It's like they want you to try to power yourself up before the big battle. So let's do that. Nice part about these maps is that they're not rated. As long as you get to the end, you will get yourself a full selection of rewards. Of course, that doesn't mean you still can't die during them. Alright, now to get back up. Alright, what does this one have? Nothing worthwhile, to be honest. I guess I'll get Armor Scavenger. armor tort pieces, but I already have the complete armor tort set. There's gotta be like some sort of algorithm they can tweak to determine if we already have a piece or not, and then, you know, reward us accordingly. It's like a pretty fun break the targets bonus around here. Keep on forgetting that I'm immune to stage hazards. Well, Zookeeper Zeal actually will be useful, so we'll get that. Oh, they're making me fight in these contemplation shrines, okay. Honestly, I don't know how they determine whether or not you fight during them, because there will be instances where, you know, I'll activate the shrine and they'll just bring me back and then give me the rewards straight out. Oh, and it was just 2? Huh, okay. Oh, Retro Fork will not be useful, neither will Reflap. I guess I'll just upgrade Murder Drone. Well, definitely getting the Mega Heart. Oh, hey. Oh, that was just 1 nut. Well, I got 15. Might as well just gamble them all, see if I get, like, extra armor out of it. You know what? I dug that. That was pretty good. Alright. Here we go. Oh, man. Here goes nothing. I remember these bosses being exceptionally tanky on higher levels, so we'll see how this goes. The best part about this boss is all of the attacks this Nina has are based off the powers you could get in 20XX. No, that does make me wonder. What if like a future DLC for 30XX just includes like 20XX remastered or like reimagined, right? Just like bring 20X, just like bring in the bosses and stuff of 20XX, but bring in like 30XX art style mechanics and everything. That'd be pretty rad. Not gonna lie. Alright, Nina's gonna come back up at some point, right? That's how this goes. Oh wait, no, she's up. Okay. Whew, okay. This is it, the actual final boss, and it looks like it can afford 10 hits. This guy ain't too bad. I just gotta keep track of this fella amidst all the chaos that's going to happen. I kind of like how this boss takes place on a battlefield-esque arena. It's like they had Smash Brothers in mind when devising it. They just knew how, like, it was deemed to be like a super fair arena, so they figured this would be a good spot for the epic one-on-one showdown. Get back down here, you son of a... Oh, I'm gonna get up. Yeah, you cut the bottom. I'll just stand up here for a bit. Get back down here. I want that power. Where can I get that? I think about it. Does, like, the attack Devotion's End use... is it, like, foreshadowed by the background? Kind of feels like that. Oh, I thought you were gonna teleport, son of a... Alright, skip the last one, but we'll watch this one. There's a coup de grace. Yeah, those weird orbs kind of pop out and do stuff. I don't know if they quite explained that, or if they just did it on purpose just because it's an ending, you need it to be trippy. It's kind of like Mega Man X5 in that regard, I guess. Oh, but it's not over yet. On your feet, we are leaving. Oh god, it's a giant ace head. Or is that Devotion's Ed head? In any case, probably a good sign that we need to get the heck out of here. Ow. I really cannot take that many more hits. But you know what the best part about that is? Even if you die during that escape sequence, you still win, right? That's just like mostly set dressing. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, glory is still mine, right? The whole mission was to kind of stop the universe from being destroyed. And well, you stopped the universe from being destroyed. Granted, you had to sacrifice yourself to do so, but that's like kind of like a poetic end, don't you think? Insufficient murder data this run. Get it a little more murdered next time. Department of Snuff runs. Hey, isn't just like completely dying already, like, you know, dead enough? Fortunately, I don't think we'll... Let's see what ending screen they give us. It will be like completely... Okay, they still give it this one. Okay, remember how this was like a static image? I think it was a static image before, but now they've animated it. It's kind of cool. Yeah. So, you know, 30XX, it's still very much the overall structure is pretty familiar, but they've added enough stuff to kind of justify having another run or two in there. Yeah, well, we've seen these credits, so go ahead and just move through that. Let's see, I got, yeah, 6 odd shards. Is there anything I want to spend them on here? Should I save up for, like, another auto tank usage? I could do choice booster. But having an extra item on sale isn't quite as big of a benefit as, say, a whole ass extra auto tank usage. Oh yeah, did I complete a new armor set? No, I think I used the ones I always use. I didn't use Vagrant, Zookeeper, or Owlhawk. I might do that on like a regular run just to get those color schemes. They did add some other things too. They added the prototype characters, so kind of get like the recolored versions of the old characters here. Oh, they changed the color, they changed the flavor text for these as well, huh. But yeah, these are kind of like the characters from 20XX, where they get triple the benefits from prototypes, but they also take a ton of extra damage, so just gotta be mindful of that. Yeah, Vika and Jest. But yeah. Anyways, that has been another look at 30XX. It's still a very fun game, and hey, Steam sale's on right now, so is it on sale? I forgot to check if it was on sale, but still worth picking up even at full price. You'll get a lot of mileage out of this. Trust me. You'll get even more if you just love Mega Man X. So yeah. Alright. I think we can close out on this. We can close out on the victory music, so yeah. Thanks to everyone who came out and chatted for a bit, who stayed alert, who stuck around for all this time. Thanks for coming by, as always. I'll be back on Sunday. We'll actually look at a new game, Spell Disc. Seems like a pretty fun one. I played the demo of it way back, so it'll be great to kind of just like dive into the full version and see what it has to offer. I'll see you then. Yeah, have a good weekend. All right, let's see who's on to raid. Who can I send everyone off to? Wow, lots of folks on tonight. More than usual. God damn it, I spotted at least 3 people I want to raid into, but I can only pick one. Oh, I spotted, wait. Yeah, maybe not. Oh, see someone's playing Spyro the Dragon, and it's like original Spyro the Dragon, not the reignited version. They're both great. They both have their charms to them. Kind of get like the retro charm from the one. And then the other one has like the updated graphics and the tighter controls and everything. Alright, let's check the other tag. Spotted quite a few people doing subathons as well. I guess this will be like the perfect time to do them because it's the holidays, so you probably either got a lot of time through work or you just booked a lot of time off, so as good a time as any. Oh, wait, you know what? I wonder... if perhaps... Let's see who else is playing 30XX right now. I did see there were 8 people watching. Yeah, no one here interests me. Okay, I think think I might have picked one out. We'll see if they have raids on. This might be the most meaningful pivot we have here. Nope, not edit stream info. I want a raid channel. Let's see, they got this open. Alright, cool, went through. Okay. Silver Wings is doing a retro stream. They're playing the PlayStation version of Spyro the Dragon. I can't quite tell which one it is. I can't tell if it's like Spyro 1, 2, or 3. I think it might be 3. In any case, they're playing that. We should probably... I feel like that might be a good one, because this is like a Mega Man X-style game, and, you know, that's side of sort of retro, although it's like a retro tribute. Alright. Raid message. What should the raid message be? We saved the universe there, because we did. And alright, if you're joining on the raid, hit them with that. And if not, have a good start to your weekend. I'll see you on Sunday for Spell Disc. Take care.